Hey everybody, what's up? Tyler here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today, this podcast is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit longer, and I'm actually going to be uploading this to my YouTube channel as well. So I'm going to talk a lot of tech stuff. Not really, just kind of two things, but it is going to be mostly about tech. So this is still going to be uploaded to my Podomatic. I'm pre-recording this on Adobe Audition. I know I said I wasn't really going to do that much, but I decided to do it on this one because I am going to be uploading this one to YouTube. So recently we have heard that Facebook has bought Instagram, and a lot of people have a lot of feelings about this. I mean, I just talked about this the other day. I commented on some other people's videos. I'm giving my opinion, so I'm going to give my opinion here officially, and it's going to be on my channel, on Podomatic and everything. I do not like this because Facebook does have a reputation of taking things and changing it. I said about this a little bit in my last podcast, but I just think they're going to end up removing a lot of features that make Instagram nice. I hope they don't remove sharing on Twitter. For now, they said they're not going to, but down the road, I can see them later taking some of them out, like Flickr and Tumblr, and just soon making it a Facebook-only app. And that's really going to tick me off because I like using Instagram. I'm using it more often. I'm following more people who actually use it, and I think it's a really cool, different kind of social network, a little bit different than Twitter and Google Plus and Facebook. So those are basically my thoughts. I think that it's bad news bears. That's what I said to somebody, that Facebook has bought out Instagram. And it's for $1 billion. So, that's a pretty high price point to me, at least. I don't know about those big companies like Facebook and Google and all them, but $1 billion, not a million, $1 billion. That's a lot of money. So I guess somebody's making a little bit of cash out of the deal. But I just hope that Instagram doesn't go down the tubes because of this. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope they don't really change anything and they just kind of own it. Just as something else Facebook can say that look what we can do. We can use Instagram with Facebook. So hopefully they leave the app alone. They don't change it too much. But that's all I have to say about that. The next thing I want to talk about is the new redesign of Google Plus. And if you do not have Google Plus, you should probably get it because it's still getting around. It's a lot of people don't use it, but it's not really used to get connected to the friends you already have. Lamar Wilson Tech, want to follow him, and he says it's more of a way to get to know more new people. And I've connected with new people and made some new friends through it, and it's really helped me with my YouTube channel. I can connect easier than I could either on Twitter or on Facebook, because on Twitter you have lots of people talking to people, and it can get really confusing, and you can miss comments really easily. But on Google Plus, there's not as many people there, and it's more of a relaxed atmosphere, as where Twitter is a little bit chaotic and it's really fast and upbeat, and there's a lot of stuff happening. Even though there is only kind of like a couple functions in Twitter, it just can get really busy. At Google Plus, it's just more laid back. I feel like it is because it just doesn't have as many people, and it's just a nice swing on the social network thing. But besides that, Google Plus has got a new redesign, and some people don't like it, some people do. I haven't really used it that much, but I think at first glance I do like it. It's nice and organized. It looks very clean. All your icons are on the left-hand side. Your stream's in the middle. And you have some chat information and hangout stuff on the right. But there is, like a lot of people are saying and making a big deal, there is a huge amount of white space when you scroll down the page. It's right in the middle of the screen. And people have been saying, what is this white space going to be used for? And some people are just like, it's just there, and they call it the Betty white space, which is my personal favorite. Some people say it's going to be used for ad space. Some people say it's going to be used for something else in the future and future updates. It doesn't really bother me too much because my screen's not that big, so I can't really see a lot of white space. But there's a lot of websites like that have that amount of white space. If you get it on a huge monitor and make it full screen, you got to see a lot of white space because a lot of sites aren't configured in percentages with their tables and stuff. They are to a certain extent, but they're made as to be viewed in a relatively not small, but a relatively normal, say 15, 16 inch screen size. But that, I really don't have a problem with the new Google Plus layout. If people are going to get used to it, they'll complain like they just did with Timeline, but 2 weeks from now, they're going to be saying, oh, I love it. Just like 2 weeks from when Timeline got released, they're like, oh, I like Timeline. I like all these cool new features. So people complain about change because they don't like it. It makes them a little bit uncomfortable, but eventually they'll get used to it. So this has been my substitute for my video today. I'm not going to do this too often. I just haven't gotten around to be able to make videos, and I just need to get some more stuff gathered together so I can actually make some. But I just decided I'd try this out, share my Podocastic. What does that even mean? Podomatic account here on YouTube. You guys can follow me there. I'll post a link in the description to the actual site. If you guys are listening to this on Podomatic, follow me on YouTube, on Twitter, Google Plus. All that stuff's on my YouTube account because, like I said before, my Google Plus is a huge bunch of numbers and I can't recite them because I don't know them. But my Twitter is TylerTGNT. I do have a Facebook for T Game and Tech. If you want to get me on my personal Facebook, that might be a little problem for you if I don't really know you, because I don't really want creepers creeping around on me on my Facebook, because that is more personal. So wherever this is being broadcasted on YouTube, Podomatic, wherever, just go ahead and comment below and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about Facebook buying out Instagram, if you like this move, if you don't like this move, what you see happening in the future. And let me know what you think about the new Google Plus changes and if you've gotten them or not. I know some people haven't gotten them and it's rolling out to other people. I have gotten it and I do like it, like I've said before. But let me know what you think about it. If you think it's dumb, if you hate the white space, if you think it's Betty White space or will be ad space. So just let me know in the comments below. So thank you guys for tuning into this podcast / video replacement. And I'll hope to see you guys in the next one.